riches, no need for more. The gift is life, the open door. Through every mile, through wind and rain, we find our joy in the simple again. We're freedom seekers, Captain Eric by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. So ask not where our roots might be. They're carried in love, they're carried in we. For home's not a place, it's the life we've begun. Together forever, chasing the sun. We're freedom seekers, Captain Eric by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. No riches, no need for more. The gift is
Hello, fellow freedom seekers, and welcome to our caravan. What a day today! We've had a very special day because today we completed the last day of working for Hidden Valley Park in North Devon. Yes! We had an eventful week and I will tell you all about it. We had a lovely last day of work today and I will tell you all about it, what happened. It came all as a surprise, I have to say. And again, I will explain what happened because honestly, last week when I was talking to you guys, we had no idea that we had only 1 week of work left. We were hoping to work till the end of September, but this is working on campsites for you. You never know. Towards the end of the season, amount of work depends on the number of bookings, and the bookings depend on the weather. And after a very busy August, the sites has gone quiet, the bookings dropped, and we were told, thank you very much guys, we don't need you anymore. So we had a conversation with the owners of the site, I think on Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Monday. So we had a live stream on Monday with you and we were talking about money, quite a lot about money and freedom, and the next thing we heard was that we will be free as of today. So the way we look at it, well, we are starting our winter holiday a few weeks earlier than planned and we are excited, we are super excited. I don't have a warden phone today anymore. I'm not on call, we are not on call anymore, so today is actually our first evening of freedom. So this is the latest, that's what happened. Hello Bill Clinton, even Bill Clinton came to see what's happening with freedom seekers. Long time no see, Bill, how are you doing? How is everything with you? So towards the end of the season, it's always it's always quiet. So when you start a season on a campsite, spring is usually busy because it's the clear up after winter. There's a lot of maintenance. So before the season, all campsite staff are busy. But suddenly, when August ends and children go back to school and the weather changes as well, suddenly the sites become very quiet, or at least most of the sites. So we are now in the transition period. Luckily, we've been planning our winter for months. We know exactly what we want to do. We know where we want to be. So we are just going to make the most of our freedom, which started a bit earlier than anticipated. Marek, who is joining us live for the last day at Hidden Valley, a celebration. It is a celebration indeed. Don't lurk, drop a hello. Yeah, say hi. Don't be shy and say hi. So make sure you log into YouTube so you can take part in the chat. Yeah, we are celebrating today. We are celebrating because hard work for the year is done and now it's time to rest. So cheers. I hope, have you got something to drink? Have you got tea? It became very autumnal over the last few days, so I'm sipping lemon and ginger to warm up. Bill, I've been quite busy lately. Hope you are all doing well. Yeah, we are doing well. We are doing well. We finished work. We finished work. I can't believe the season is over. It went very quickly, and especially last month. August just went like that. We were so busy, and yeah, and here we are. Here we are in September. So we were really lucky because we had good weather for our last day. We had a bit of rain recently, and the weather does have impact on your work when you work outside, of course. Thank you for greetings from Poland. Thank you so much. So yeah, I think we are a bit overwhelmed. And it's so funny that last week during the live stream we were talking about money and freedom and health, and we kind of had a discussion, what is more important, money or health, like if you could compare these things really. And I said, well, why why choose? One doesn't exclude another. If you choose, if you focus on your financial independence and earning money, it doesn't stop you from looking after your health. So why should you choose? That was my argument. And look at us, a few days later we are told, hey, your work is up, your work here is done. So we got a week of notice regarding our work. So we had a week of work left, and we had 2 weeks notice regarding our pitch. So we don't have to move out from the site straight away, which we are very grateful for. We have over a week before we need to leave the campsite, which is great because we will need to reorganize, we'll need to pack the awning, decide what we are keeping, what we are getting rid of, and we've been doing that really. We've been clearing for the whole summer because we had a feeling that the season may finish here earlier, and we wanted to be ready to make a move. So we already sold bulky items, we already cleared some clutter during the summer, and I think we are on good track for the next chapter. Marek, don't forget to hit that like button if you are here, helps loads and tells us you are alive in the chat. Yeah, give this live stream a like. And if you can't be with me today on 7th of September and you watch this live stream as a video during the week, we know that many of you watch a replay, and thank you so much for that. You can still comment and send us questions. The last video was a question and answer session, so I hope you watched the last video. Did you enjoy it? Did you like this format? If you liked the last video, please keep your comments and questions coming, so we will have content for the next episode of questions and answers. We like a question and answer format. It's always nice to hear from you guys and give you specific answers about specific things you are interested in. Yeah, so our life changes again. So we had a few months of stability in Hidden Valley, literally a few months, because we moved here towards the end of March. We moved here in March, so we had April, May, June, July and August. We had 5 months in one place, which for us probably sounds like, it's time to move on. So we have many plans, many exciting plans, because Marek wrote in the description of this live stream, we are going to kick off 6 months of a holiday. It will not be a traditional holiday, let's say. We have many ideas, many projects we want to try, many things we want to do. So it will be more like a working holiday. Hi Tracy. Hi, we are free as of today. I don't know, if you clocked the news, but we finished work. Today it was the last working day for us on a campsite, so that's the latest. So things will get busy from now on. So we will be focusing on freedom seekers. We'll clean a lot, we'll be moving around a lot. I think we have quite ambitious plans for winter, and obviously we will be trying to support ourselves financially in the process. So campsite work has finished for this season. We are already looking for work for the next season. We've already applied for some jobs. We've been applying for the last 2 months. So now it's time for interviews and those Zoom calls. How do you feel about online interviews? It seems it's a regular thing and everyone wants to interview us online. And we say, can we just come to you and speak to you in person? We prefer to talk to people face to face. But sometimes it's the distance. And I think many employers prefer a Zoom call first, or maybe it's a post-pandemic thing. But we are a bit not upset, but if we have a preference, if they give us a choice and if they are happy to see us in person, we just say, can we just come and see you guys? Tracy, yes, enjoy your freedom, hope everything goes well. Yeah, we are optimistic about the future. What happened to us on Monday, literally the day after our last live stream, it just meant that we will need to fast forward our winter plans by 3 weeks, literally. So in theory, we could stay where we are. We could stay in the UK and carry on with, our schedule, because we have some things booked, but we will try to speed things up and we will see what happens. We will keep you informed. We'll definitely keep you informed. So our last working day was really, really lovely, because today we were stopped by many people, by regular seasonals who are here on site for most of the time. So we were saying goodbye to some seasonals who we know won't be around anymore, who came here for the weekend and maybe they will not be here the next weekend. So we were saying goodbye to people on site. We met some new campers today. We saw some new faces, and again we had a few conversations with guests of the campsite who recognized me from the video, and they said, oh, we watched your video, thank you so much for the tour of Hidden Valley. So it's always really lovely to meet people in person and to hear that they like the site and they really appreciate this video, the walkthrough, so they know what to expect when they come. So we had some really lovely conversations. Many people wished us well. So we had a lovely day. The weather was good. The weather held for us. And over the last few days we had a lot of rain. And when it's raining, you can't really do much outside, because a lot of our work as campsite wardens happens outside. So it is kind of maintenance of the grounds, grass, looking after shrubs, grass and so on, and cleaning the shower blocks. But now, when we have fewer people, those shower blocks are not so dirty, they are not used so much, so we don't need to spend so much time doing the shower blocks. So what have we got left? Grounds. And when it's pouring down, we obviously don't want to work in the rain with Marek. So we've been trying to find inside jobs to do, but we were lucky today and we could do some grass cutting and do some trimming, so it was nice. We like cutting grass because it's very satisfying. Does the campsite where you are currently staying seasonally is closes for winter. No, it's a site which is open all year round, and there is a winter staff. Let's say the course staff will work over winter, but we wanted just a seasonal role. We don't like to work through winter, so for us it's the end. We finished the season, like many campsite wardens across the country. The summer ends and our work ends as well. Yeah, so we had a lovely day. We were lucky with the weather, and we are just so grateful that the weather was kind to us, because otherwise this last day would drag. But we could get on with jobs, and it was, yeah, I think it was nice. So we talked, well, we said thank you and see you around, really, to the campsite owners. It's not a final goodbye yet, because we will be here for over a week, so we will see each other, and we'll definitely go and see them before we move out. Don't be shy, folks. Say hi in the chat. We love hearing from you. Yeah, so we will be busy now packing and preparing to drive away from Hidden Valley. So our first stop will be in Devon. We are not going very far, but I think we will keep you informed as things happen. So keep your eyes open and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because that's, I think we will be telling you as things happen. Yeah, I don't want to talk about our plans too early, so just if you want to keep in touch, just observe us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, and I think we'll try to share shorts on YouTube as well. Well, now we will have time, finally we will have time to make more content, and hopefully you will find it inspiring and entertaining. It's all very exciting. So this is our week. This was the last week of work, so we were focusing on finishing things, also moving out from our company car, making sure we don't leave any rubbish behind, or like I used to keep my wellies in our company car, because you never know when it turns wet, and we walk a lot on grass, and it was just practical to keep wellies with you, to keep them near. Yeah, I can see that our regulars are not here. Vasi is not here. Keep it real, you are not here today. And Windswept Canadian, where are you guys? Where is everyone? And Vuya Carmel, even Vuya Carmel is not with us tonight. So if you are watching a replay, and I'm sure you will, I'm wishing you all the best, and know that you are missed. Such a special day today, and there are not many people to share it with right now, but it's okay. We understand that everyone is busy, and everyone has their own things, and sometimes this 7 p.m. the UK time is not the best time to tune in. So tomorrow is our wedding anniversary. Yeah, so another reason to celebrate, and it will be our 13th wedding anniversary. I don't know what's the meaning of 13th wedding anniversary, but I hope it will be a lucky number. I think it's quite lucky. We are not superstitious. 13th anniversary, we are not put off by the number 13. In fact, I think we are very happy that we made it so far together. 13 years of married life, can you believe it? And we were talking last week, we were talking about money quite a lot, and today I was thinking about it, because maybe some of you thought or had an impression last week that we are so focused on money, that money is everything we ever think about. But the way it works and the way we understand it, and I actually made a note to get it right. We don't pursue money for its own sake. We use it as a way to achieve our true goal. And our true goal is freedom. So we are super excited about having those probably at least 5, maybe even 6 months of freedom now. And we are super excited about this possibility to focus on our freedom-seeking projects and ideas. And yeah, it's super exciting to be able to have time to do things you want to do, to go to places where you want to go and see people you want to see, and so on. We are looking forward to spending some time in Poland with our friends and family. Andy Forster, hello. Lovely to see you this morning. Oh yeah, we talked this morning. Thank you for tidying up our pitch. All the best for your next adventure. Thank you, Andy. Yes, yeah. It was a very special grass cutting session today, because it was the last time we were cutting grass in Hidden Valley. So now your grass will grow like mad in this rain. So I'm glad you are enjoying your pitch. Thank you so much for joining in. So what I was saying, I was talking about money, yeah. So me and Marek, we really appreciate the fact that we can, work as site wardens for a few months in a year and then do our own thing for the rest of the time. And as I was saying last week, this freedom, this luxury of doing your own thing is really built on stable finance. Because, let's get real, if we were living from paycheck to paycheck and someone told us a few days ago, hey, your work is finished now, move on, without money, it would be a complete disaster. It could be potentially a complete disaster. So we were debating and we were discussing the role of money last week with you guys, and especially with Keep It Real. And by the end of the day, I think there's no freedom without money. If you don't have money, you are tied up. You don't have choices. You have to do what you have to do. So I'm looking forward to your thoughts. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts about that. Right. So, what are your plans, guys? Because we will be getting ready to change an address, me and Marek. We will be clearing our pitch. Andy, we tidied up your pitch. Now we have to clear and tidy up our pitch. Luckily, we didn't spread too much because we were expecting a short season. So I didn't even have any plants. I had a tiny herbal garden on our pitch, and I already asked a colleague who's happy to take my herbs. So I'm going to plant out herbs from our pitch and put it all in pots so she can have them and she can enjoy them, and hopefully she will remember about us whenever she has some of those herbs. So luckily we don't have too much to do regarding tidying of our pitch, because we didn't spread with stuff. We try to keep it tidy and minimal. We have an awning which we need to pack, and we have to think of what to do with everything we have in the awning. So our pitch looks very tidy from the outside because most of our junk is in the awning. It's hidden away so people don't see it. We have a windbreak which we are going to pack. So we are keeping both. We are keeping both awning and a windbreak. We were thinking about getting a canopy for the trip, but I don't know, maybe even if we get a canopy, we will still keep an awning, because once we have a new address and once we settle on a new site, we will need an awning. So that's the latest. Marek says, I see some new faces lurking. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe and join the Freedom Seekers family. Yeah, we always remind you guys that subscription is free. It's not like subscribing to a magazine or a service. Subscription on YouTube is free. There is no money involved. But the benefit which you will get as a subscriber is information and being notified each time we release a new video. Andy, bless you both, keep safe. Thank you so much, Andy. I think we'll be wrapping this live stream soon. So once again, we just want to say thank you to everyone who made us feel welcome at Hidden Valley. We want to say thank you to all the wonderful campers, visitors, and also seasonal guests here at Hidden Valley. It was lovely to spend the summer here because the place is absolutely beautiful, and we enjoyed living among the trees. And if you haven't seen the site, you can check out the video, the walk through Hidden Valley, and you can appreciate the beauty of it. So we are happy that we could spend another summer in North Devon, in the place we know so well, but I think it's time for us to move on. And if a nice site, you know, if we find something interesting, and if we find a good site somewhere else beyond Devon and Cornwall, we are ready to move. We are ready to move, so we will keep you posted. We will keep you posted, but for now we have 5 or 6 months of freedom, traveling, filming, catching up with our friends and family, making new friends. So yeah, hard work is done for this year. So till April or March, we will be just enjoying ourselves. So thank you so much, and I hope you will follow us and our new adventures and our crazy ideas. We have many things planned, but how much we will manage to achieve and how many of these things will become reality, who knows. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely week, have a lovely evening, and I hope I will see you in the next video, which will publish on Wednesday afternoon, and during the next live stream, which will probably be streamed from Hidden Valley. Who knows, maybe if the weather is good, we'll go outside. It depends on the weather, but for now the plan is that next week we'll still be here and we leave the site on Tuesday. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you watch it as a replay, please comment and wish us good luck for the future, because we will need it. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for popping over. Bye bye.
We're freedom seekers, Captain Merit by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. No gold, no riches, no need for more. The gift is life, the open door. Through every mile, through wind and rain, we find our joy in the simple again.